Welcome Battle Brothers, this is Subhuman bringing you a live action gameplay commentary of the game Warhammer 40,000 Regicide by Hammer. This game is in early access and as such is incomplete. At the moment what I'm going to do is be discussing a concept imported from chess called Tempo. I'm going to be playing as the Space Marines against the Orcs. With ourselves in the game, we're playing at Veteran Master level, the highest difficulty level. Now, while the game's loading, I'll do a quick introduction on what tempo means to me. Now, I have to say ahead of time, I am by no means and no stretch of the imagination any kind of chess expert. I am pretty much terrible at chess. However, I'm still aware of what the basic concepts actually mean. And what tempo is basically staying ahead of the game. So, making sure that every move that you do has value and contributes to your overall position and how well you're doing in the game as a whole. So, for example, if I were to move my Assault Marine,
the wisdom of the Codex is clear.
And then throw my frag grenade,
Throwing grenade.
and then shield my Assault Marine.
Daddy ain't getting away from us.
That has developed that piece and caused him to be having an effect on the board. He's now attacking all the squares within 3 squares of him, and he's, having an effect on the board. Now, what will be bad tempo is at this point, now that he's moved out, you need to move him back again, because I'm back in the same position I started in, and I haven't achieved anything with that move. Okay? Similarly, moving him again means that I haven't moved anything else, and also in fact would expose him to a lot of fire, so that's probably a bad idea as well. So what I'll do next is figure out a way of concentrating fire on that puny little orc there. So let's move up a little to free up our bishop to the diagonal, and then start shooting at that orc.
Firing on target.
What I'm trying to achieve here is not necessarily to definitely kill that pawn, it's just to make sure that every action I take is achieving something towards my overall goal, which is of course killing or capturing the enemy king, or at least putting the enemy king in checkmate.
Just a few more shots from me death gun, and this will all be over.
So that bishop going over there is a common move from chess.
We shall have targeting squigs. How do you get
Now that
over
take
here?
aim action is an example of one of the bugs with the AI. There's no reason for that bishop to take aim because it's very unlikely that within the game the bishop will be in range of anything to attack. Now here I have a very weakened Assault Marine. I could potentially retreat the Assault Marine and, live to fight another day, but that would leave a looter there with a big heavy gun and already having taken aim, able to do lots of damage to my pieces. So what I'm going to do instead is kind of a sort of sacrifice move. I'm going to do the moving attack, which is an attack that does extra damage if you move just before you did it. Okay, done some damage there. Tempted to heal him, but I'm pretty sure that one shot from the looter will kill me anyway. So what I'll do is concentrate fire from my other pieces on him as well. Now I could heal him up, but his armor's already damaged, the looter boy stood right next to him, and chances are, even if I spend the action to heal him, he's not going to survive. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to keep shooting at the looter. If we're very lucky, we kill him, in which case we're material up. We're not. But even if we're unlucky, the looter's going to spend his action killing that assault marine, hopefully, which will give us enough shots to kill him back. Looter instead decided to do a ranged attack. Now, that's kind of good for me, because it means if I get very, very lucky, I keep my assault marine. Excellent, I did. Okay, so we're going to continue attacking the looter, but we've got to decide what move we're going to make at this point. So we could bring out our Devastator and assault the looter. I think at this point it's worth getting another piece into melee with the looter and assault him. We'll attack with the weaker piece first. This piece has less options for who to attack.
Take that!
Excellent. Assault Marine is exposed to enemy fire, but should that Storm Boy advance to do a moving attack on our Assault Marine, then he'll be in range for attacks from my pieces. So at this point, I think it may be worth healing him, because even though it does only bring him up to half hit points, which means he's subject to sniping by the Queen, it does mean that he probably won't get one shot by just ranged fire. So we have one more action point left, and we're just going to take a shot at that pawn in front of the king.
Nowhere for him to run.
Excellent.
Just the way I likes it. This thing's just as dangerous up close. Shooting!
So it's probably a waste to heal up that assault marine, as that hand-to-hand combat there with the pawn was pretty much an automatic death for the assault marine regardless of circumstances. However, at the moment, as you can see, we have a fairly solid battle line drawn up here. So what we're going to do is
they cannot hide from us. We have them on
bring
the
out
run.
another attacking piece here. And I'm going to start taking shots at that Storm Boy there. Okay, so we'll take aim to increase our damage.
Engage!
And then take the shot.
Devastation!
And then continue firing.
Open fire! They ain't getting away from us!
So what I'm considering with every move
Get
is
ready for the boom!
how does it improve my overall position? When I've got injured pieces like this, I have to be worried about extra hurty. But there are any problems, so I'm not hugely concerned about that. Now,
brothers, we have them now!
I'm not going to move my king, I'm just taking a quick look at him. Not injured. Okay. Trying to decide what to do next.
Victory is within our
Continue
flee
advancing.
before us!
Basically, I'm trying to draw a line across the board here that I can take shots from. I wonder if I can still shoot at that Storm Boy.
Weapon
Can
ready!
do, excellent. Missed. Oh well. Let's point a grenade maybe in order. Yep, let's try to weaken as many pieces as possible.
We're gonna keep him on the run.
Now we've got a moving attack. I wonder if he's going to kill the pawn or
I means business.
Yeah. Kills the assault marine.
Oi, you! Eat this!
That's strange. He did 6 damage without doing armor damage. I would have expected that to damage armor. Okay, so at the moment my queen's in a not great position, but I think that 2 assault attacks should finish that piece off. Or if worse comes to the worst, an assault and a life drain. So I will just
There is no place for you in this
castle
galaxy.
to protect my king and to bring my Terminator potentially to go across there and attack along this rank. So let's take the shot with the weaker piece first.
You will
Got a
fall.
90% chance of hitting. There we go. And the piece that does more damage we'll use to attack. Actually, tempted to lock this piece down so he can't hand-to-hand combat me, because I'm suspecting I won't be able to kill him.
They are foolish to stand before us.
And then take the shot.
Retribution await you. All he's gonna see is green.
And here comes the queen with the
Oi,
extra
you!
hurty.
Eat this.
Or perhaps not. Okay. Slightly would have expected an extra hurty there. So, now the queen's out, can we actually attack the queen? Yes, so while attacking the queen, what we also want to do is have pieces ready to do other actions as well. So I kind of would like to get this bishop out, and I'd also like to kind
Termination imminent.
Yes. Okay, the plan here
Always outnumbered,
is that
but never outfought.
this pawn dies, opening up a check on the king. Okay, so my next move is to bring my queen up there, and then maybe we'll be able to get some kind of mating combination off if we get lucky. So now we're going to start shooting at that exposed queen.
Weapon ready.
Because really there's no reason not to.
Executed.
And we're not actually hugely interested in the stunned pawn in front of it, because it's not going to be doing much for a bit. But so that's the shot we can take. I'm wondering, do we really want to, or do we prefer blocking lines of sight for the queen? I think we prefer blocking lines of sight for the queen, so let's have this guy take some cover.
We are the shootiest.
And here comes the other bishop. Okay. So, in theory at least, you shouldn't be able to one-shot this guy as he's on the ground. But he has done significant damage.
See how I feel.
Uh-oh. Ah. Lost our assault marine. Okay, now, here we have the looter boy pinning the assault marine to the queen. However, should this assault marine die, then the queen can freely take the bishop. So we're actually somewhat interested in having the bishop stay there, but we don't want this assault marine to die until the bishop's taken his shot. So, and we kind of want the bishop to stay there. So we're going to move this fella up.
We shall prevail. The enemy has few places left
in order to block lines of sight in this direction and hide this assault marine, so only this guy can shoot at him at the moment. And then we're gonna
take that.
assault that forward family, which does admittedly free up the queen and give it a lot more free space to move. At the moment, we're hoping that this looter doesn't move. Now, at this point, the plan is to take the looter, so damaging it might be wasted actions. Again, in terms of tempo, if I'm going to be taking that piece anyway, I don't need to be wasting shots, hurting it. So I'll
open fire!
Shoot at the queen instead. And because I suspect severe injury is coming to this Terminator at some point soon, I'm tempted to heal him, but I'll just see what else there is I can do. Throw a shield on him in case another piece moves and gets another shot off.
They've got more armor than us, boss. Bomb incoming!
Got another grenade coming in.
This is my death gun.
Okay. At this point, it looks like the bishop isn't interested in taking this assault marine, which means I can
predicts our victory.
take advantage by
This
continuing
shall
to
be over
shoot,
soon.
or I could
To
attack the
victory!
queen, see if I can elicit a response.
Charge!
So at this point, what I'm trying to do is force that queen to react. Now, what I would do in this position is, let's see, I can't take the pawn because the castle's obviously defending it. I think because that bishop doesn't appear interested in taking this piece, we're just going to sustain fire at the bishop. And we've got a pawn in easy attacking range. Just going to fire at him.
This is a fun fight. Oh, smash ya!
Okay.
Ah!
So, got the king in check, which means that the king has to get out of check with their next move no matter what. Now, they can do that in a number of ways. Blocking with the queen probably wouldn't be great, because Terminator would just go up and take it. Blocking with this guy wouldn't mean much. Now, in Regicide, you can castle out of check, which obviously you can't do in regular chess, so we may see a castle maneuver happen. But what we have got is the king does have to move next turn, which means none of the other pieces can. With that in mind, getting into a position where you can take a free piece next turn seems like a plan. So, where can we go that we can get a piece for free next turn?
We are pushing them back.
I'm kind of not wanting to bring the pawn here because even though I will get that looter for free, he will still get a bunch more shots off. And if he's lucky, I'll just one-shot the pawn, which means I've wasted the move. Vaguely tempted to bring the queen to play up there. That makes it possible for a queen trade to happen. Okay, well,
this shall be the enemy
go
has
for the
few
looter
places
anyway.
left to run.
So we'll just go
Take that!
assault. And assault.
Charge!
And
firing on target!
next.
Boss! We got the upper hand!
Now that's interesting.
Oh, you's a lucky one. Easy target!
Okay. So how many hit points has he got? 2.
Nothing shall stop us now.
So the plan is we go there, we life drain that piece, killing it immediately and putting the king in check, and we force an enemy reaction which can't be taking the queen because but we could also move there and that puts us in this range of
I
injury,
hold
so we'll
the
do that.
key to our vic. My knowledge and powers guide us to victory. Your life essence is now mine.
Yeah, what we might get is a move attack on the queen, so let's see if we've got any defensive abilities.
The
Build
boss
queen up,
knows
so,
what he's
yeah.
doing.
So next we'll see a
This
moving
is
attack,
my best chopper.
which shouldn't one-shot the queen,
Oi, you!
but does do
Hey,
quite
Dash!
ridiculous amounts of damage. Alright, so
Make them no regret for the Emperor!
now in regular chess one would probably take with the queen, but that would expose the queen to a lot of fire and probably get it killed, so instead we're going to bring up our Terminator.
Your attack shall fail!
And
Priority target.
see if we can take a few shots at the queen there. And have we got an armour of contempt coming up, which we're going to throw on the queen in a bit. But for now, we don't actually want that piece to die yet, because then their guy just comes down and kills us. So that's irritating. Is there anything any of our guys can do? Queen may as well take some cover.
Orcs are gonna win! I can feel it!
Okay.
Get ready for the boom!
So
Faith is my shield. Fury is my sword.
now we want to threaten that piece there, because if we can get our queen there, then we win. But we need to defend the queen. Let's go there. Bishop's on the wrong diagonal. Could tuck him behind the castle, but that's a very, very obvious maneuver. I'm thinking maybe I should concentrate fire on the queen. It's difficult to do. So
We are pushing them back to victory.
pause pawn up and start firing at the queen again.
Weapon ready.
Queen's got no armor left, which means that
Firing on target.
we're taking a lot of damage from following shot. Now the pawn can't take me because if he does, I'll just get his castle. He might assault that piece, but that's not a huge deal. This Terminator is possibly going to be in combat soon, so
ain't getting away from us.
defend him.
I'll bomb them into the dirt.
Mega gun bombard. Okay. Doesn't explode my queen, which is good news. So
We're proud to serve the chapter.
move that. Castle takes. Castle takes. Queen takes. I'm significantly behind in material, so can't do anything about that. Further move that one. So instead, let's continue concentrating fire on that queen there. So what can I do that will get me taking the queen some more?
We shall prevail. Ha! The enemy has few places left to run. Priority target.
Missed. Oh well. Again, each move I'm making here
Firing on target.
is with a specific intent. At the moment, I'm trying to
Weapon ready.
get rid of that threatening piece over there, and I'm not overly concerned about pieces that I don't vitally need.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
See how I feel.
I honestly don't know why they did that.
Oi, you! Eat this! They cannot hide from us. Destroy them! Feel the fury of the righteous!
Now, if the castle takes, and then queen takes, well, in fact, no, if castle takes, just checkmate, you see? So, I'm no longer worried about this castle taking that piece, so now I can just concentrate fire on the queen again.
Open fire! Terminating!
So,
Could
Castle
have
City.
burst it. They
So
snooze
Queen's
it.
X.
Time for more war energy.
Fair enough. So, right,
Termination imminent.
well, yeah, I see no reason not to just take the Queen there. I'm wondering if I should assault instead, but doesn't actually achieve anything more to an assault action. Yep, so I'll just take it.
Glory! The enemy knows here.
Talk to the hand. Okay, so guy has to move. Can't really not. But we have our action points. So obviously, if he takes, just go down there and win. So probably not going to do that. So he's probably going to move elsewhere. Where's he likely to move? Well, we can't move here because it's the same thing. Moves. Thing right there. Similar thing. I don't actually want to do this because suppose I kill one of those pawns, I give him an out for my checkmate. Could attack over here, I suppose. Well, I'm actually completely uninterested in doing much else, so might as well just look at the cool animation.
Destroy them
Boom.
all. These runts don't know how to fight.
Really? Okay. Right, well, yeah, Veteran Master AI definitely could use some work here. Well, he's trying to kill the Terminator in
I'll
one go.
smash your face.
That's not going to work.
Blast them.
Right, well,
None shall survive. Each of us wields the might of an army.
I see, and
You will fall.
might as well take a couple of pot shots at him. Obviously not going to try anything that might accidentally not win us the game. So I'll just spend our action points on stuff that doesn't affect on the game. And victory. Oh, as earlier mentioned, Regicide is in early access. They do have a forum where issues can be reported to the devs, and I'm probably going to mention to them that the veteran master there missed a very, very obvious mate trap. So I'll pass that on to them. They'll hopefully get the AI updated. As mentioned, this is an early access game, but they are using a chess engine for it, and I would have thought that the chess engine would be able to anticipate what happened there. Either way, this has been Subhuman bringing you a live-action gameplay commentary of the game Warhammer 40,000 Regicide. Peace out.